Hello again everyone. A few days ago I was watching some videos by Hanny Tromp where she made little mixed media morsels, and I didn't know what a mixed media morsel was, so I asked her, and she sent me to this Facebook group set by Cat Hand, and she came up with these mixed media morsels, which are basically little artworks that you create in a little book or a little piece of paper, and you learn about different kinds of techniques for your art journaling and mixed media. So I decided to play along, of course, because I still have a lot to learn. And I'm going to start with the number 1. I believe they are at number 31 or 32 already, but I'm going to start at the beginning. And I was thinking about what I should use for that. Most of them use a little book, but I also had another project in mind, and that were the inspiration prompt cards, because I very much like to work with prompts. And I have these coasters, these beer coasters, so why not combining them? So the morsel on this side, and I can put an inspiration prompt on the other side, maybe with a patterned paper behind it or book text paper. And I like the round shape as well, and once I have a few done I could add a ring and have a little circled book. So that's what I'm doing. And the first mixed media morsel is about plastic wrap for creating a nice background texture. So that is what I'm going to do, and these I am not going to use, so I can put them away, because these coasters are quite, well, they soak up a lot of moisture, so I have gessoed this to coat it. And what we do first is add a bit of water to it, then add some paint to it, and then lay your plastic wrap on top, and you wrinkle it a bit and then let it dry. The best way is to let it dry overnight, because the paint stays wet for a long time because the plastic is on top of it. So let's try this. Good morning everybody. So I let this dry overnight, and now is the big reveal, and see what happened. I think it worked. Even though it has dried all night, it's still wet. So I have to go in with my heat tool. But it worked, as you see. Can you see? So now I am coming in with the voice over. Basically now I am done with this morsel because I finished the background and it worked, so basically I'm done. But I'm going to give it more interest and play with it a bit more. Also, this is going to be my inspiration prompt card, or at least one of them. So I'm going to add some more to this coaster. And the first thing I do is using my StazOn Jet Black ink pad and stamp a bit, which was a brandless stamp. I don't know where it's coming from, and this is a stencil by Andy Skinner. And I'm now adding the numbers, and the number the 1 I'm going to give another color because this is my first ever mixed media morsel. Using my Mod Podge for gluing down this little doily. And to give the number 1 a bit more of a contrast, I use a Faber-Castell Pit pen, and let me see if I can find the color. That is a cobalt green, a Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen. And I have a black gel pen and also a white Signo Uniball pen, and I am trying to give it a bit more of contrast here. These are stickers I got from Action, which is a big store we have here all over in the Netherlands. I think it's a kind of a Michael's store maybe, and we have one right here in our little town. So, and this is Inca Gold turquoise, and I am going to splatter a bit. I'm going to use it also for the edges. That was the Inca turquoise, yes. I had to look it up. And this is a gray Faber-Castell Artist Pit pen, trying to add a bit of a shadow underneath the word hello. So that's it basically for the front. Now I'm adding a piece of pattern paper to the back, and my quote, my prompt for this card, which is going to be use a plastic wrap for texture onto your background. Trimming this down, and my card is done. Remember to check my description box because I'm going to add some links in there for you to the Mixed Media Morsels and Cat Hand and the Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.